weird. I've never seen it come up black and white like that before. I move it, he moves it back.
What?
I move it, you move it back.
Because you put it on the damn sink.
Well, where do you want me to put it?
Well, not on the sink.
It's just glass.
I don't give a shit. That's where my cup is.
You pick your nose and you drink your... Hello? Hello? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Hello? I moved my garbage can. That's not good. And I just dropped that on the floor. I'm telling you what, I'm a whole lot of tired. Oh, look. And the whole reason we brought the light over was so we could do that. And then we didn't do that. That's good. Right? You went today and got Brian's classroom ready for this year, and it's bittersweet. Why is it bittersweet? Why is it bittersweet? Because he's got to go back to work? I mean, I can understand that aspect of it. Hi, Donna. You got used to... Well, listen, Linda. You gotta put up with sacrifices if you want to be a stay-at-home mom. Somebody's got to go to work. Hi. Back to school on the 19th. Looking forward to seeing. Nice. You just started quilting this year? I am. As soon as I can figure out where my fabric is that I want to use. I want to make a zippered pouch. Hey, Laura. I am uncovering my ironing board over here. As things got shuffled around when I was trying to clean out my computer hutch earlier. So that's what I am. Hello? No, and you get out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm tired. You know, I was live on TikTok for how long tonight? Have I farted today? Many times. And then you know what I did afterwards? I went, ooh, that was a good one. You have a lot of anxiety at the beginning? I can understand that. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Ginger. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. If you're staying for a few minutes while I pick my armpit because it's itchy, hit the thumbs up button. All right. These are the other squares for the other child's quilt that I have yet to piece. I'll show you the one where I finished the top. I have to I'm gonna have to have a basting day where I layer up all these quilts and get them basted together. Hey, Denver. You're sorry, but why are you sorry? Because I talked about farting? Somebody asked about farting and I talked about it? Is that why you're sorry? What the hell is in my pants? That's what Oh, it's a Dorito. How'd that get down there? How did the Dorito get in my pants? Your mom's in her senior... Oh, that's nice. I'm glad she likes it. I think people, they get anxious about, changing homes and whatnot. And I think that it has to set in that sometimes it's better for them. Rich is in bed. Rich went to bed. It's just you and me. You're going to spam the N word. Congratulations. The N word is no. How'd that work out for you? Hey, Tara Lynn. All right. You guys, I was watching The Lioness again today. I got through another episode and a half. Was finishing watching a partial episode and then I watched another episode. I'm sorry, but that's a good show. Sam's like, no, you're not. Samantha and Kimberly in Denver, and all of you, aren't you bored with me yet? Listen, all I keep thinking about is Nicole at her concert. I hope she's having a good time. I hope she's not too, I hope she's not, I hope she just lets loose. You had to agree to rules to come in. I forgot I did that, Tara Lynn. I forgot I did that today. Were they acceptable rules to you? I didn't know that you had to accept the rules. I don't know if I like that. Do you like that? Hello, Anita. You had to accept your mock. Am I making this more difficult for people to come in and watch? You didn't mind? Oh, that's true. If she had a voice... Well, Nicole likes to sing and dance, and she knows the words to those darn songs. I didn't realize you had to accept the rules. I thought they were just, like, general things, like, don't be an ass. It was easy. So, I was going to sew. I wanted to sew. I wanted to sew a zippered pouch. We'll see how far I get. This is one of those kids. It's pretty big, though. I mean, I bet you a child up to 6 or 7 could use this, but this is that. This is one of them. Do I know how to make quilts? You haven't watched us when we've sewn before, Soul? You only watch when we're... You've caught me at the sewing table many times. You've never paid attention. Yes, Soul, I know how to quilt. Yes, I am. You only watch when I'm cooking. I know you've been at this sewing table before. I know that you've talked to us when we've been at the sewing table. I think I put my fabric outside, to tell you the truth. The bag I want to make, or maybe I can show you. Damn, I forgot what it's called again. Look, can you tell what I watch on YouTube? Pimple popping. Let's see. Me. Hemingway, that's what it's called. You never pay attention. Nice. Using clothing? Oh yeah, you can reuse clothing items. Like, this is what it is. Some of you may have seen me making one of these before. Let me see. Let me see if I have any Oh, listen, Soul, you can do something as simple as squares. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, it's just be squares. I wanted to try this foam for the inside. Yes. I often wonder how Olsen's doing. Has anybody heard from him? Hey, Steph. I got it's foam. It's about 1/4 inch thick. And I figure with my pattern, I should be able to get 4 out of this. What's the mouth like? Is it big enough to accommodate you? Hi, Robin. Hey, Jessica. You missed the TikTok? I was on TikTok today. Cooking supper. Uh-oh. IDGAF was hidden. Bad boy. So we have a much more intimate crowd in here today. What's going on, everyone? Am I able to filter comments? Yes. But we also have Denver, Kimberly, and Samantha here right now. We are able to filter. Denver, how was work today? If you're still here. Nice to see you too, Brent. Thanks for stopping in. I'm still trying to. Listen, I don't always have time to film stuff for YouTube, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Work was okay? Good. Julio survived the first day back. Ooh, that's good. Laura. I'm sorry. Listen, you can always reach out and message me. My day wasn't bad. My day wasn't bad, but my day was good because I knew it was my last work day of this week. Thank you, Michelle. Hey, Ashley. Okay, so I'm going to use this for the inside, but now I got to find some fabric because we're not going to sew much without fabric. Drama and toxicity. How long is the cookout? So I have to report at normal time. My goal, since I wasn't able to get a shower this morning, listen, I need a shower tomorrow morning. So my goal is to make it to work on time for 7. And then they're going to have coffee and donuts. And then at 9 o'clock, we have... definitely, Laura. Feel free to message any of us. Coffee and donuts at 7 after we get to work. Some people will have to do some phone calls or whatnot. Not much work to be done because they're updating one of the programs that we use. And they're doing it overnight. And anytime they do it overnight, it usually doesn't work by the next day. So God only knows. But coffee and donuts and mingling. And then 9 o'clock, we're having a meeting. It's called KSOP. It's like the shares that the employees have in the company. They'll just give us an update on that. I think it's their way to write off the picnic tomorrow. And that's usually about a half hour. And then we go back to mingling, and then they'll have different games and things. You know, just chit chat. And then lunchtime, they usually gather us all up and start serving lunch. It is. I did not make cookies. My backup plan was to go buy a couple of watermelons. Listen, they have the whole thing catered. I was just going to try to be nice by making cookies. That didn't happen. So our one guy, one retired, but the other guy is back, but he's on light duty, which it still has helped out a lot. And then he has to leave for a couple of hours tomorrow to go to his doctor, and he's hoping to be cleared, all clear to... You got a giant watermelon again. Nice. I love watermelon. So he has to duck out for a little bit to go to his doctor, and he's hoping that his doctor is going to clear him back to full duty. So yes, having him back has helped out a lot. You want me to count my calories? You guys are super quick. You're like, not today. She's not looking at those comments. Laura's like, we want to play. All right, let me see what I can find as far as fabric here. Yeah, Rich is in bed. Let me move you here. You have to see my... The mods are not. They're fierce, and I love them. Love them. Absolutely love them. I love y'all, but I love my mods. Sorry. I gotta see what I can find here to make a prototype. I mean, I don't have any fabric laying around, don't you know? Let's cover that shit up. Ain't nobody need to know that shit. Should she? Oh, she did say that? Kimberly, are you still doing the squats? You were so flippin' good at that. Oh, you said Kimberly should do the squat challenge again. She's gonna start over. Well, listen, after Philip's speech On the TikTok, apparently I should be able to walk pain-free again, so. This is all the fabric for my mom's quilt, if I ever get started on it. I forgot I had all this. Good Lord. Oh, maybe I should use some of this. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, what kind of ice cream? Let's see. Maybe we can. I like this, but I don't really have anything in the house to go. I'd have to take you outside on the porch to go get my fabric. I know, Phil and his manifestations, right? This stuff I bought to do the bear quilt, if I ever get to that. Let's see. A field trip to the porch. So what I did when I was cleaning up some stuff here, I put some of my fabric out in a tote on the back porch. And I mean, there is a pretty good piece of fabric out there that would work. Let's see. We'll have to go. It's starting to get dark. We'll have to do this quick. I don't know if I can. Can I flip the camera? Wait a minute. You need a Blizzard ice cream bigger than your face? Let's check for snakes first. You see any snakes? We gotta look for snakes. There's a TV. I need somebody to come and bang that TV up so I can get rid of it. Ooh, is it nice out here? It's cool. 2 blizzards yesterday? No, that's just the birds. That's the animals. No, that's just the bugs. See? Here's the kayak trailers. Backyard. Listen, it's nothing fancy. Don't laugh at Denver shed. Cicadas. That's the plant Pepper got me. It was dying, but it rained yesterday, so. We didn't use the back porch. I have not, Katie. We have not used, listen, this is the back porch. Look how messy it is. Boxes to be thrown away. We have not used the back porch this summer because it's been all rainy. There's my big ass fern. I need somebody to babysit that sucker. Pepper is at her house and my son is at his friend's. I should probably pull that in a little bit. Exactly. Under here. Here is the tote. Here is the tote that I threw some fabric in temporarily. You're watching Big Brother in this. You know what, Denver, every time I sit down to watch that, Every time I sit down to watch that, I get bored. I found more of the cookie fabric. Let me pull a chair over here. Ugh. It seems like it is. Oh, this is that quilt that I need to finish quilting. I was just moving fabric. It's Sunday. This is that quilt that I told Steph I would finish. And I haven't. This is the quilt I pieced a couple weeks ago, the little one. How do I water my ferns? I usually just water it, but I've been letting nature take care of it. No, those sheds are part of the charm. They look like hell, but they serve the purpose. There's a taco one. There's some taco fabric. Maybe I should take that in and practice. Or that would be good for those stupid bowl things that I was going to do. We'll leave that there. Here's some coffee fabric. Black with some orange and red coffee cups. Hi, Pam. AC's coming on. Choco fabric and Dorito casserole. You're right. We gotta go fast because it's getting dark. This would be cute as a bag. That would be cute as a bag, wouldn't it? I should order more. I'm trying not to, Samantha. Some of this fabric already has a purpose. This is nothing. I have never shown you my walk-in closet full of fabric. I think we're going to take that. I know, Jessica. You know who has it right now, and I should order it? Is Michael's before they sell out of it. All right. I'm gonna take this one. We'll take that one in the house. We'll take the coffee one in the house too. We'll have to find something that goes with that. All right, I just want to get this in here, back in here, and we'll go back inside. What are we oopsing? All right. Not at all this year so far, Laura. It's been either too rainy or too wet. Yeah, same difference, right? Too hot or too rainy. tattling. Tattle taller. Alright. Not the stuff I was looking for, but the stuff I'm looking for is probably right under my nose inside the house. It has been moist. Listen, my dining room serves as my sewing room, so. And if you've been here for any length of time, you know I don't have a showcase of a home. All right. We could do the coffee, or we could do this. Coffee or the swirls. We never use our dining room table except for 3 times a year. Swirls or coffee? The swirls. And it looks like the swirls have won. Except I need to find something to go on the inside. Most of the votes are for swirls. Oh, I found the other stuff. Told you I'd find it. You love the swirls? All right. Listen, I like the pretty stuff on the outside, and I use less fun stuff on the inside because the inside you're not going to really see. So let's do the swirls. The one that's in my hand, this one. Listen, I can only make one at a time. You're welcome, Shelby. I would take you into Nick's room to go find more fabric, but it's really a disaster area in there. Do we have anything here that will work? Stuffed chicken and salad. Yum. I need a piece like 20 by. Sounds delish. It is. Sounds delish. I might have to dash back outside for a second. Can't you get it back in the bag? Oh, hell with it. I'm not getting it back in the bag right now. Do I have any solids? That's what I mean. I have some in Nick's room, but I don't want to take you in Nick's room. Do you want to sit here and talk to each other for a second and I'll go look? You can wait? All right. I'm not taking you to Nick's room. Nick's room is That's you're taking your life into your own hands going in there. Both of my boys are not fans of tidy rooms by any means, but look at their mom. So, does that give you any clue? However, I found all my laundry bushels. Not easy to search quickly in there, but you know what this means? That means I'll have to get more fabric. Sorry about that. You know too much about the family? Let's see. If this will work or not. Okay, so the orange will work. This orange will work. There's a little bit of orange in here. And the blue will work. Orange or blue. They're prints, but they read as a solid. This is more of like a peach, like a coral. That was fast. Looks like orange is winning. All right, orange is winning. Doesn't mean we can't still use this. You're not helping. You're all, yes you are. There's really no wrong answer. All right. In my lunch bag is another pattern that I drafted at lunchtime. I have a big one and I have a little one. Should we do a little one or the big one? My tree is dark. Yeah. Little or big? This one's like 8 by 10. This one's like 9 by 13. Well, y'all had opinions on the color. Now nobody's saying anything. It's a zippered pouch. Well, you guys are split. Little, big, little, big, little, big, bigger go. Okay. Let me plug in my ancient iron here. You do realize we're never going to get this done tonight. I'm going to get up tomorrow morning and go, what the heck kind of mess did I make here? You are all wonderful. You don't ever think you're trouble. Don't ever think that. I'm pretty easygoing. This is the one I drafted. I wonder how much different it is from the one I have. What is it for? Yes, I'm going to get my shower because I'll either do it tonight before I go to sleep. I got you, Kimberly. I got you. This one's bigger. Thank you, Shelby. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Listen, I'll be good. If I get 4 hours of sleep, I'll be good. I did not finish my dinner. I will be perfectly, and I did not finish my dinner. I ate about, I don't know, 10 more bites and that was it. Not that I didn't like it. This is going to be ironed a few times, so I don't care if I get all of the wrinkles out of it. Please tell me that the comments did not stop. Remember they did that to me before? Okay. This is the part I always mess up. Okay, so I need the front fabric to be facing up and I need the bottom fabric to be facing up. Okay, I need the bottom to be facing down. And I need the top to be facing up. That sounds like some kinky shit there. I need the bottom to be facing down and the top to be facing up. I have made this completely wrong before, so. I wish I could get more of this fabric, but I can't. So, okay. You think you need your ass up, not down? Oh, wait. That's for the little one. What's going on? Is it not, something not right for Chrissy? Comments or something off? All right. If I did this right. It came from Joann's. It's high fashion fabrics. I probably could find more of it online, but yeah. Oh, was her screen black? I'm so confused. You guys know it doesn't take much to confuse me. Oh, she thought my screen was. I gotcha. Next, we'll get to pick out what color zipper. Hi, Stephanie. You could see I didn't think they were, I could see comments, but they weren't moving, and I was thinking that one time when I went live, the comments stopped moving. It stopped showing up for me. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. The comments that were there I could see, but I couldn't see them moving, and I thought maybe YouTube was playing a trick on me again. Hey, Chrissy. You're voting early for blue. Blue and orange? That's a heck of a combination. Okay. I don't think I should have cut that. I think I should have left that go and not cut it. I probably could have gotten 5 out of there. I don't want to cut that with my fabric scissors. I am making a diagonal zipper pouch using only 1/2 of a zipper, if you can believe that. It's been probably a year since I've done this. We don't have many color choices. This would, how's it like? Where'd my orange fabric go? This would actually match the orange, but I don't want it to be matchy-matchy. We're not gonna do tan. We're not gonna do red. We're not gonna do hunter green. We're not gonna do black. We're not gonna do orange. Blue and orange? I mean, we could. I have one more thing to do with the orange fabric, so. This is a deep purple. I've got a lilac purple. I've got green. I don't like the green. This is like a goldenrod. Deep purple. I don't like it with the orange. I think we are getting down to the blue, aren't we? We got plain old white. This table is a disaster. We got bright yellow. All right, we're gonna do the blue. Kimberly says purple. We're gonna do one of the blues. Okay, now we just need to decide. Is it gonna be this blue? Or is it gonna be this blue? You guys like the light blue? Okay, I like the royal blue. What do I know? Your video is behind in the chat. Sorry, Kimberly. All right, so we have this. And I need 22 inches. I can't with y'all. It's one big continuous length of zipper. Have you ever seen that? Amazon, of course. And we're only using half of it. And you're gonna say, Jen, how is that gonna zip back up? You might not find out till tomorrow. Hey, AG. And matching zipper pull. See? Matching zipper pull. That's what we want. Am I going to add a runner? What do you mean add a runner? Well, hello, Ruth. How are you? Someone tag you in. You know, Laura, I hope this is helping your depression. Am I going to add a runner? Thank you, Julie. I have no clue what the hell you're saying, but thank you. I know you can't tag Laura. I think she meant other ways. My nails are what they call the nail wraps. Yeah, the nail stickers. A rubber for the table. What the hell? All right, let's sit. Hey. I was like, hey, that's not the right color. Thank you, Courtney. It was good. I didn't finish mine, though. You know me. I cook it and then I'm like, I'll eat it later. Mary, they're coated with, you can either use a regular clear coat nail polish, but this is the gel clear coat that you put under the UV light. I find that works best for me. Is she my tag? I don't understand. Is Laura my tag? No. Huh? All right. I need some more of this orange. I need some more of the orange. This is why you need a sewing room, because you throw shit everywhere. If I would have been prepared before I came on, that would have been way too easy. Are they speaking English? Oh, 22 inches. Can she do it? Does she have 22 inches to spare? Ah, ding-a-ling-a-lang-lang. That's just gonna make it. God said, listen, some of you might not believe in God, but God said she needs 22 inches, and by George, she's gonna get 22 inches. 22 inches to spare. Well, I'm glad you love the chaos, because I'm feeling like it's chaotic here tonight. Listen, and no scrap is too small. They'll go into my scrap. I got rid of most of my scraps from my fabric, so I'm going to have to start a new scrap bin, because I love scrap quilts. You pick your nose at the same time? I'm missing comments. I didn't say this was a quick project. I never once said it was a quick project. 22 is just 10 cents. Good Lord. Don't you love when we have a small group like this? Sometimes with 700 people, comments go by so flippin' fast. Where do I get my nail wraps? I have gotten them from Temu, and I don't like them because I don't like them. So I've been getting them from, I have some that I got from the dollar store, believe it or not. But these ones either came from Lily. These ones either came from Nail Fox or Lillian Fox. I actually got a new, hold on. I actually ordered a couple more sets. Listen, they're my newest addiction, and they're inexpensive. I just ordered from Lillian Fox. These ones just came in. Maybe someday, maybe when I change them out, next time I'll go live and do it. I am tired, Samantha. Yeah, Lillian Fox. Thanks so much for placing your order. I hope that you love forest treats like I do. We've included a free set just in case you want to practice. I love when they send freebies. And they little origami fox. They always send a little nail file and a cuticle pusher. Oh, these are my Halloween ones. Did I order this? Which ones are those? I don't think I ordered these ones. Forest treats. I'm pretty sure I ordered these ones. I'm confused. So I knew I wanted Halloween ones. Honest to God, I can't remember. These are not as bright green as they're showing up. See? They're more like a mint green with some spiders on them. I don't remember ordering these, but I must have. Is that a little Christmas tree? Is that a little Christmas tree? Or are they bifocal glasses? Huh? My eyesight's really bad. I don't have an eye doctor's appointment until November. So if that's what you're referring to. Oh, this is the practice set that they included. I gotcha. This is the forest treats. They're little acorns and pumpkins. This is more spiders and whatnot. And then I ordered some, these are like an ombre peachy rose set. And then these are a dusty rose. 'Cause look. I need choices, okay? These are $2.99 each. And free shipping. Don't come at me. These are the ones I got from, I haven't tried these ones. These are from Temu. These are from Temu and I'm not a fan of them. But I can't bear to throw them away either. These are my spares. Okay. These are the ones I got from the dollar store. I really like these ones, so I went back and got 2 more sets. How long do they last? I've had a set on for, not these ones. I had a set on for 14 days. But you need to put a base coat down to make them last longer. Yeah. So look at these ones. Black. These ones are similar to what I have on. Like you really care. I'm gonna show you anyhow. These are little bumblebees. Do they last through washing dishes? They do. I usually do them in the evening and then sleep. And I'm not usually doing dishes until the next day. They do not last very well against a Brillo pad or something like that. So if you're gonna use a Brillo pad, you probably wanna wear gloves. And I have, like this one, you can't see. This one, I sliced the corner off with my knife. No, it did not go in the food. These I ordered to go with these, but I don't think they match. You know how you just change up one nail at a time? These were free. Oh, my last order came from Nail Fox, because these ones, I got my Pride ones in again. They gave those to me as free. I don't know, y'all. Oh, and I got orange too, because, you know, orange. Don't come at me. Now, Tara Lynn said she tried to put them on her toes and they didn't last, which I've never tried to put them on my toes, so. But you do have to put a base coat, like a clear coat base coat down on your nail. Otherwise, when you go to peel them off, it'll peel the nail. So I'm just telling you that they work for me. Should we get back to the pouch? No, this is it. That's it. I don't have any more. I don't have any more, although I have two more sets in a cart that I might buy. Laura, you go to Cuba, I buy nail wraps, okay? Bite me. I work hard for my money. Lizette sent me that gift card for Starbucks. I can't tell you how excited I was, because I thought I was going to use it for the apple crisp chai stuff from Starbucks, and now they don't have it. Bunch of jerks. What's up, Sandra? I missed it. Why do I order so much stuff? Well, Sandra, I don't order it all at one time. And Sandra, I've had many years when I couldn't afford to order things. So, you know, the little nail wraps at $2.99, and I order sometimes 4 at a time. So what's that? $12, free shipping. I figure, why the hell not? I'm worth it. I've raised 2 kids. I've been married for 40 years. I've worked full time most of my life when I was supposed to be a stay-at-home mom. You know, I work hard myself, so I treat myself. No way in hell is there as many nail wraps as fabric. Hey, Linda. You need a because she can sticker. I find that people that ask that question, no, I'm not going to say it. Not gonna say it. 1.5 inches. 2 strips 1.5 inches. You want to know what I'm going to say. You know me. I usually keep it to myself. I can't believe I said what I said yesterday in that video. I almost edited it out. But it was funny. I did edit part of it out. I didn't put my full comment in what I said. Thank you, Crafted Kristen. It's okay, Sandra. My mother asks me the same question sometimes. Of course, I think I remember asking my mother at the time when she was square dancing, and she had 30 outfits. And I had the same question. Why do you have so many square dancing outfits? Right? I just couldn't understand why she needed so many square dancing outfits. But you know what? She could afford it. And if she couldn't afford it, she hid it well. And it brought her joy. So, why the heck not? I'm sure that you all have things that you spend your money on that I'd probably go, huh, that's interesting. I'm trying to line this up. I probably should have just cut the fabric larger and then, yeah. But I told you, I'll probably screw this up before I finish it, so. And don't worry, Sandra, you can always ask questions. I might get sarcastic or snarky with you, but really you're not offending me. You wish you could have a pet cow. What the hell? Let's do it this way. What's going to happen is I'm going to quilt this and it's going to take up some of that fabric. That's what I'm trying to... Does that make sense? It's going to shrink, is what I'm getting at. Good Lord. I am such a bad influence on you. All right, let's cut this damn thing because this is driving me piss bonkers crazy. Uh-oh, Linda. What'd you do? Why'd you take your message back? Don't take your message back. He made you think. Philip makes, yeah. Philip has moments of self-reflection. Heck no, Linda. You know how you should know how I roll. Crafters love to start more projects even when they're in the middle of other projects. why I think I should have cut this bigger and then cut the pattern out afterwards. Because it's not going to work out the way I wanted it to. This may end up being a small pouch after all, you guys. Rich is not. He's in bed. Yeah, this is probably going to turn into a small pouch. It is just a prototype. All right, let's move this. And I knew, Kimberly, I should have cut it bigger whenever I was thinking this out while I was at work, but somehow I get myself all confused very easily. I can't believe you're all still up hanging out with me. I'll know when the comments start dropping off. I'll be like, oh yeah, they're dropping one by one like flies. All right. Next comes the quilting part. I should have been sitting here filming some of this for YouTube. All right. Walking foot. Carson, I'm usually passed out by now, if you want me to be completely honest. Or close to it in my chair. Ding-a-lang, that's tight. I need a bigger one. Ugh. Put this on. Come on. This can't be that hard. Where's the damn hole? I can't find the damn hole. No, no, no. That's not right. All right, this machine is so much harder to change the foot. And fingernails are not my friend. What this shit? You are pissing me off. There we go. Bunch of horn dogs in the audience. Bunch of horn dogs in the audience. Hey, if you're not already following the channel, please consider following, subscribing. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And if you feel like being generous, give us a thumbs up. YouTube likes when you give us a thumbs up. You can fake like you like it and still give us a thumbs up. Just pretend you like it. A lot of us pretend we like it sometimes. Just saying. I am not the #1 horn dog. I always say those who talk about it don't do it. And you know I talk about it a lot. Fake it, that's right. Fake that shit. I think you are because you got more attention on the tube of you, huh? More direct attention, I should say. Of course I don't have any, I almost said, of course I don't have any orange thread. We'll go with that one. I'm gonna have to come back from work tomorrow and rearrange everything. Yeah, stuff on TikTok moves so fast. Your face won't. What about me? Do I hide it well? Nick's home. I turn my back. When did I take out the screwdriver? What do you need to know about Ohio? What would you like to know about Ohio? There's a dark presence behind me? Cool. That's because I cooked dinner. Of course it smells good. Okay, we're going to be here another 20 minutes while I try to thread the needle. Oh, got it. Got it. Do you want it? Yes, I want it. All right. Let's lengthen our stitch. Y'all are dirty on a wholesome channel. Hi, Miss Erica. Yeah, that's where it happens, Samantha. Samantha, listen, Samantha's in Ohio, and I could tell you things. You definitely need to go to Ohio. Thank you for thinking that we're wholesome, though. We appreciate that. This is definitely going to be the smaller pouch. Because as I'm sewing this, it's making it smaller. Nuts. Yeah, this is definitely a prototype. What a shame to waste such nice fabric on a prototype. If I could remember how to make my needle stop in the down position. That's funny, Samantha. I'm not so sure I like this phone. Anybody remember how to get the needle to stop in the down position? We need Amy and Witchy and Bitchy here to tell me how to do it again. No, it stops in. Oh, that's a wonky one. It stops in the up position. I'd like it to stop in the down position. And my lines are not straight. I'm just eyeballing the I'm just eyeballing the 1 inch. Use the knob. Use the knob to stop it in the down position? No, there's a way to program it. You'd be like, oh no, she's getting the damn manual out. I'm making it because I haven't made one for a while and trying to see if I still remember how to do it. Maybe make some to I don't know, give away, sell, I don't know. Starting to sew. We were not close to getting the bag done tonight. Needle down position, that's what we want to know. Needle down, needle position, needle set, needle stop position. 35. Changing the needle stop, turn off the sewing machine. While pressing, now what? Remember we did this, did it beep twice? God almighty. Okay, beep twice, release the automatic, okay, okay, okay. What? Why are you giving me an error message? We went through all this last time. I was pressing this one before. What you talking about, Willis? FML. Whatever. We'll have to figure it out off camera. This is what my straight line quilting looks like so far. Isn't it lovely? Whatever, sewing machine. Ouch. Oop, lengthen the stitch, dumbass. I'm gonna have, when I figure it out, I'm gonna have to put it in simplified terms for myself, because apparently I'm too stupid to figure it out. Which is part of the reason I bought this machine. Now I can't even figure out how to do it. Me too, Kelly. It seems like a shame to waste it on this while I'm trying to figure it out. My lines are skewing. They're skewing to the left at the bottom. Oh, you little piece of shit, you. Why'd you do that? Sorry for language. Language. It was the pin's fault. Yes, I don't know where my seam ripper's at right now. Let's just yank that whole thread out. Believe it or not, I do like to make things right when I'm doing them. It's probably easier if I look it up on YouTube. I guess I should pull the sewing machine closer to myself, huh? My lines are so crooked. My lines are so crooked. Oh, I sat there too long. Yeah, they're slightly wonky. They're supposed to be like this. Dang-a-lang-a-lang. I guess we'll just... Little slivers of soap work well for marking your fabric too. Mary, I'm tired right now. I'm tired right now because I'm irritated with myself. I hate when I'm sitting here working on something and I know how it's supposed to be done. And I look like I've never sewed before a day in my life. Good night, Samantha.
You know what they say.
Soap.
You know what they say.
What's that?
There's no mistakes.
Happy accidents? Knock on wood, how's your car running?
As far as I can tell, okay. So you just juiced it. What is this?
Dorito casserole. Okay. The soap washes out. That's why soap is a good one. But we don't buy bar soap anymore, so. Because you always get down to those little slivers and then nobody wants to use it.
Who the hell wants to use bars?
Huh?
Yeah, who the hell wants to use bars?
Does the soap help with the needle? No, it just helps mark the lines and it washes out of the fabric if you were to wash this. I don't know that it helps with the needle. Although I did tell them earlier, I found out where all my laundry bushels are.
I know, I got laundry in there. Where?
I'm aware too. I need to get my closet fixed so I can get my stuff hung back up. Where are you going this weekend? Huh?
Straight to hell.
I've made a couple, yeah. It's been a while. That's what I mean. I should not have cut the fabric out until I quilted it. That was my first mistake. And marking the lines on the fabric, definitely a help, because those lines look so much better than, you know what, you won't even be able to tell once this is made. It is really cool once it's made. Let's See if I have enough done to do the little one. A couple more rows of quilting and then we can cut it out for the smaller one. You feel me? I'm determined, T. I don't think I'm saving this, I don't think I'm saving this video. So whoever didn't watch tonight won't get to see it. Or should I just leave it up in all its glory? Who knows? All right. No. I don't even know if they can see the comments on a can you, when you guys watch the lives, can you see the comments on the replay? Oh. No, you did not distract me. No, no, no. Probably because I'm just tired. All right, I'm gonna do the smaller one, see? Next time I'll have to remember to, next time I'll have to remember to quilt the fabric first. Please. What else were you going to be doing? Watching Big Brother? I'm kidding. You watched Big Brother as well. I was telling Rich you know how sometimes we talk about YouTube. I was telling you about YouTube channels and channels that I watch. And I was telling you about the young man. His name is Only Up West is the name of his channel. He's 23 years old and he's building a cabin, and now he's building a raised cabin, and he has plans. Well, he said he had plans to travel in his school bus that he originally was going to turn into a motorhome. Anyways, I saw a teaser video. Good night, Linda. I saw a teaser video. He was starting to cut firewood for because winter's going to be here before you know it. And he was having trouble with his chainsaw and this and that. I saw a teaser video where he was cutting a log and it fell on his leg. And the last sentence before the video cut was, he called out for help. He was in behind his grandma's house, and he called out for help to somebody, and his last sentence was, "I think I broke my leg." Baby shower invites. Nice. Is she having a boy or a girl? All right. What's the next step? I can't remember. The next step is taking one of these and sewing it to the back side of here. I'm moving all this shit because I just put it all in my way. Okay, let's take one of these strips. One of these strips. You can go to sleep, let me know. I can shut it down. I can shut it down and keep sewing. Maybe we'll hear from Nicole if it gets late enough. A shower, then bed. Oh, I'll rest, Kimberly. I will rest eventually. So I'm going to take this strip. I folded it in half, and I'm going to sew it to the back here. And you might be saying, Jen, why are you going to sew it to the back? You're not going to see it. But you will. Eventually. I'm going to line up the raw edges. Can she do this without messing the screw up? Can she do it? Can she do it? Can she get it off? Yeah, fingernails are not handy, are they? For some things. Fingernails get in the way. There. Although that worked much easier this time. I know. I can't wait to hear about it. I bet you she's probably shy in person. Did he take his muscle relaxer tonight? She's having a boy. Lovely. I thought I wanted a girl, but I think in retrospect, the man up above knew what he was doing when he gave me 2 boys. He was like, lady. All right, see, it's sewed to the back. And then I'm going to fold this over to the front. I think my strip should have been wider. Do I think I would do a meet and greet again? Maybe, but probably not the way I did it last time. Last time, I gotta tell you, yeah, my fault more than likely, but yeah, I had a lot of money invested in that one. I probably will not do it ever do it to that extent again. Besides that, you know what that taught me, Tara Lynn? That taught me that I am definitely not famous. Because if I was famous, what I think happens is people have good intentions to show up. And then everything comes up in real life and then, you know, they can't make it, so. It was fun, don't get me wrong. It was very much fun meeting who I did meet. But no, I'll never go to that extent again. That's my fault too. I should have kept it simple in the beginning. I should have did my original plan. But no, I thought, oh, well, if you're actually going to make the effort to show up, I should give you some kind of refreshment. Okay, this is what, okay, see? 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 Then the zipper is gonna get attached here. See? We're faking it until we get it right. Take the zipper foot, take the regular foot off, put the zipper foot on. You know why they call it a zipper foot? Because it's a skinny foot and your needle goes on either side. And this runs along the edge of the teeth on the zipper. See? It's feel. One of these days we'll get out that way, Tara Lynn. One of these days I'll get to my Cape May. It's not my Cape May, but you know what I mean. All right, let's... I'm just gonna put that zipper right along the edge of that binding. That's not, well, that's what I want to do, but. I hope, do you think those numbers, who was that asked me for the numbers on TikTok today? They're probably not winning numbers, because they're probably numbers I would have picked to play the lottery, and they would have never won. Mike, that's what it was. Okay, there's our zipper. Okay. What's the next step? Oh shit, I don't remember. Oh, that's over in, do they have the lottery in UK?
Into Michael's for our biggest stock-up event of the year. Now's the time to load up on supplies, t-shirts, brushes, frames, you name it. Because when the deals are this...
Sorry, Kelly.
So yeah, that's what I did yesterday.
Did you see he's coming back in October?
How much one turned out.
But I did not tell my girlfriend, because actually I told you
Oh no, I can't do that.
we weren't,
Normally I would take this.
we liked it, but he wasn't as good as the other guy.
This side isn't glow in the dark, so I can iron on this side because I take this to my
Hey, Tasha.
and I will press my binding out towards the outside.
Still matter video of me got deleted. Listen, I'm jacked off about that too. It's got to be sewing the pouch together. That's got to be the next step. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be sewing it together like this. Yep, it's got to be. All right. It's got to be. We might get this done. Listen. We might get this done tonight after all. Oh no. No wish list. I might go live for my birthday. Maybe we'll do a combination birthday / anniversary live. We'll see. Pretty sure my husband does not have a surprise party planned. That would be fun, but So look, I have the right sides folded together. And then the top I'm gonna bring down to meet, see, I'm gonna bring it down to meet the zipper. The zipper, so the edges meet, and I'm gonna clip it again. When is my birthday? Next month. I'm gonna be the big 6-0 next month. Okay, let's take that back off, put the regular foot back on. No, she didn't have faith in me. Don't you tag her. It's just a bag. I'm sure she'll survive. All right, back stitch. Philip, did you know I'm turning 60? He said, oh, fuck, yeah, it is this year. Okay, I'm gonna sew up to that zipper, but not through it. And then I'm gonna continue sewing on the other side. Okay, see? See? I probably really did this all wrong, you guys. Okay. Now we're gonna flip it back to the outside. In a roundabout way, we got where we were going. It just took a little bit longer. We took a shortcut, as my father used to say, which would take about an hour longer. Okay? You see? You see? Okay. Now, this is the hard part. I'm pretty sure I did this wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this wrong. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to put this on before. This is, so you got to thread this onto the, you got to we got to get the do flicky on the who flicky, okay? And we got to get it on both sides. I am going to pin this just to hold this. I'm just going to pin that just to hold that in place. But yeah. Let's try it the other way. Maybe it goes on backwards. What are you talking about? I did, Mary. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did not. That footage is still on my phone. It's on my TikTok. I can post it. It wasn't very shada bing, shada boom. It wasn't very exciting footage, but okay, and you think it's gonna come off the edge, but it can't. It can't. It can't come off. Okay. But we need to leave it partially unzipped. And we need to pull it back through to the outside again. Without pulling our zipper off. You son of a beeswax, you better not. No, we're gonna put a pin there. We're gonna put a pin there. We're not doing that again. Okay. Close it up a little bit. Take our pin out. Put this stuff back to the outside like that, okay? And now we can finish sewing that opening closed. I'm telling you, it just took me a little longer to get where I wanted to go. I might seem like a flighty person, but honestly, I can figure it out. Back this way. Okay. Now, we can cut that off. I used my paper scissors to cut that off because I don't want to use my good fabric scissors to cut through the plastic teeth. Okay. And then this strip here, if I do it right, you still awake? gonna do that. Yeah, is that gonna go over? No. All right, so the last step is I'm gonna have to cut another strip of this fabric, but wider, because I want to bind the inside edge. I'm going to cut another piece of the orange fabric so I can bind this edge. I'm not gonna do it tonight. It's 10:22. I might do it after y'all leave. I gotta clean up this. All right. But yeah, I want to bind this inside edge. Keep the fabric from fraying. Take my scissors. Okay. Turn that up just a hair. Thank you, Mary. Get rid of your crazy ass house guest, all 54 and finish. I'm gonna give it one final press. Let's see what this measures. No, I've had fun. I've had fun hanging out, even though I look like a dingbat. This measures 7 3/4 by just under 10 inches. 7 3/4 by just under 10 inches. So like 7 3/4 by 9 3/4. What do you think? Not bad, right? Cute. It's very cute, very cute. What could you carry it? You could put your nail wraps in. Listen, you could store all your nail wraps in there. You could store your diamond art supplies in there. You could use it as a makeup bag. You could, I guess if you had a small stitchery project, you could carry it in that. What else? A mini tablet you could carry it in. It's not, I think it's too small for an iPad. That's why I was gonna do the bigger bag. My lines, yes, my lines are a little wonky, but I don't think it, I don't think, oh, and they don't really meet, look, they don't really meet at the top. But I don't think it takes away from it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. To be determined. But thank you for all hanging out with me while I refreshed my memory and made this. Yeah, I've learned that I need to quilt it and then cut the pattern out. I've learned that I need to order more fabric. so I can have some colors for the insides. What would you use it for? Pat, so there is a pattern that is sold online. It's called the Hemingway bag, but I just kind of drafted the pattern based off of a few videos that I watched. Thank you, Brent. I'm surprised you put a book or stationery. Yeah. Because I don't think it would even fit my Kindle. Where did? I don't think it will. Well, my Kindle's a 10-inch Kindle. I don't think it would fit. Yeah, see? My Kindle is too tall. It fits this way. Well, it doesn't fit this way. Oh no. Look, I found this big print book at the free library in town. Come to think of it, I don't think I ever posted any of that footage. Do I still have that footage? Good question. Good question. Really good question. I'll have to look and see if I still have that footage. I spent a whole day recording. This book barely fits in it. Yeah. I wonder though. I wonder though. I wonder if it would be better if it had like a loop. No. I was gonna say, I wonder if it would be better if it had a loop that you could carry it. But, I don't know. You need a Harry Potter one. What kind of Harry Potter books? The hard books? Is it a hardback book? What size, Kimberly? You'll have to measure your Harry Potter book and let me know how big the books are. Measure your Harry Potter book and let me know. I'll see if I can find some fabric and make you one. For all that you do, for all the modding that you do. Good night, Nani. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for putting up with my you're talking about like this size? But if we do if we do this, look, this bag, if we do this size, see how much bigger? See how much bigger the big one is? This is the size of the one I made that I sent Olson for his daughter. This is the size of the one that I made today. Or no, this is the one I made. This is the one I made. Oh, yeah, this is the one I made last year. That's hella big. No, I don't think I'll ever make them this big. Unless I have to. Maybe I could do it slightly bigger than this one in the back. But... excuse me. I will most likely be on this weekend. I'll most likely be on TikTok at some point this weekend. Whether we do a coffee chat Saturday morning. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because my eyes are gonna burn. Shit. My fingers still have jalapeno stuff in them. Even though that was over 24 hours ago, my fingers still have the juice from has the oil from the jalapenos still on them. It's only slightly burning. Aw, thanks, Courtney. Thank you, Danette. Yeah, so, I'll try to, I do want to come back live on YouTube again. I probably will be making a few more of these. But I'll pick out the fabric before I come live. That way I won't look like a haphazardous mess. Taylor, I don't know. Excuse me. Nothing exciting that I know of. Nothing exciting that I know of. Right now I'm gonna go clean up some things real quick, and then I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm gonna go get my shower and go to sleep. Well, thank you, everyone. It's been fun. Will she leave the video up? I don't know, probably, because I'm lazy like that. Thank you, Sunshine. Everybody have a good sleep. 9 by 6, but 2 inches thick. Ooh, so you might need the other one. You might need this humongous one. Nine by 6. 9 by 6, but 2 inches thick. Oh, wait, 9 by 6. 9 is the length. Well, that is 12. That would make it 10. 11. 9 by 6. Well, that honker would definitely work. 9 by 6. 7. Yeah, this one would work. The bigger one would work. The bigger one would work because this one measures... This one measures... no, the bigger one, this big ass one here might work better. This one would work, it would be tight. I'll tweak the biggest one down a little bit. Let me write that down, Kimberly. Nine by 6 and 2 inches thick. Got it. Nope, I got it. I'll have to go search for some fabric. I know I don't have any Harry Potter stuff. So. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Aw, thanks for all those hearts and those smiley faces and everything. Have a good sleep. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you when we see you. Good night, Shelby. Nope, I'll figure it out, Kimberly. Wait a minute. What house are we? We got to get the house right. What house are we? I think you told me. Gryffindor? Slytherin. It's not Gryffindor. Did you hang up? Good night, Joshua. Thank you, Sewa. Is that how you say it? Thank you, Christina. Good night. Slytherin. I watched Sense and Sensibility with Alan Rickman in it, Kimberly. When I was watching it, made me think of Snape because, you know, he played Snape, so. Good night. Thanks, everyone. Catch you later.